Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, we'll answer the questions after the du'as, inshallah. Answer questions after du'as, inshallah. Today we're doing day 2 of Hizbul A'zam. Can we get an update on your wudu status? Okay, day 2, inshallah. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم لك الحمد أنت قيم السماوات والأرض ومن فيهن، ولك الحمد أنت ملك السماوات والأرض ومن فيهن، ولك الحمد أنت نور السماوات والأرض ومن فيهن، ولك الحمد أنت الحق ووعدك حق ولقاؤك حق وقولك حق، والجنة حق والنار حق والنبيون حق ومحمد رسول الله حق والساعة حق. اللهم لك أسلمت وبك آمنت وعليك توكلت وإليك أنبت وبك خاصمت وإليك حاكمت وأنت ربنا وإليك المصير. فاغفر لما قدمت وما أخرت وما أسررت وما أعلنت وما أسرفت وما أنت أعلم به مني. أنت المقدم وأنت المؤخر، لا إله إلا أنت ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد النبي الأمي. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد النبي الأمي وأزواجه أمهات المؤمنين وذريته وأهل بيته كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم، وبارك على سيدنا محمد النبي الأمي وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وأزواجه وأهل بيته وذريته كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. قال الله تعالى: ولله الأسماء الحسنى فادعوه بها. وقال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم: إن لله تعالى 99 اسما من أحصاها دخل الجنة، وفي رواية من حفظها. هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الرحمن الرحيم الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر، الخالق البارئ المصور الغفار القهار الوهاب الرزاق الفتاح، العليم القابض الباسط الخافض الرافع المعز المذل السميع البصير، الحكم العدل اللطيف الخبير، الحليم العظيم الغفور الشكور العلي الكبير، الحفيظ المقيت الحسيب الجليل الكريم، الرقيب المجيب الواسع الحكيم الودود المجيد، الباعث الشهيد، الحق الوكيل القوي المتين الولي الحميد المحصي، المبدئ المعيد المحيي المميت، الحي القيوم، الواجد الماجد، الواحد الأحد، الصمد القادر المقتدر، المقدم المؤخر الأول الآخر، الظاهر الباطن، الوالي المتعالي، البر التواب المنعم المنتقم، العفو الرؤوف مالك الملك ذو الجلال والإكرام، الرب المقسط الجامع الغني المغني المعطي، المانع الضار النافع النور، الهادي البديع الباقي الوارث الرشيد الصبور. آمين يا رب العالمين. Okay, so question wise, as a Hanafi, can I attend Jum'ah with an English khutbah? If you have another place where you can go and pray your Jum'ah Salah, then you should go pray somewhere else. You shouldn't pray where there's an English khutbah. However, if you cannot find another place to go and pray your Salatul Jum'ah, then go ahead and pray even though they're doing the khutbah in English. But it's preferred that you don't. How am I? I'm doing good. Alhamdulillah. Any other questions before I log out? Quick question. Go ahead, ask. As a Hanafi, when we start praying prayer behind an imam after reciting thana, what do we say? Nothing. After you have said the thana, you started with the takbir ula. That is the only time you'll say the thana, and then after that you don't say anything. You stay silent. Either you listen to the imam if it's a loud prayer, and if it's a silent prayer, you think about Surah Al-Fatiha, but you don't recite it verbally. As you are following the imam, we follow the leader. So after thana, we won't say anything. Mufti, can I wipe over my socks if I'm at work all day? If you have the wudu socks, then you can. But if you have the regular socks that do not fit the description, then no, you can't. Do women have to lower their back in sujood? The woman should go completely down, as the most mastur, as the most hidden. So women should go all the way down, where it doesn't become extremely uncomfortable or anything like that, but as low as they can. Any other questions for Alaga? If you are praying by yourselves, then you say thana, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم, بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم, Surah Al-Fatiha, and a surah after that. Can I combine Zuhr and Asr if I'm at work all day? No. Combining prayers, first of all, is not even within the Hanafi school of thought. So try to schedule it out where you can pray both prayers within its time. Try to pray within its time. So maybe Zuhr is ending, so pray Zuhr is ending time, then pray Asr. Or figure out how you can make your work schedule where you're able to pray both prayers on time. Instead of looking for leeways to change change like the salah timings or prayer or anything like that, figure out how we can accommodate the prayers within our work schedule and make the work schedule revolve around prayer. But why do we have to change the prayers timings? Is there any good bid'ah? I mean, there can be innovations generally is used in a negative meaning. But yeah, Sayyidina Umar radiallahu ta'ala called Taraweeh prayers a good bid'ah. So it's possible. Are you learned in dream interpretation, Sheikh? If I'm able to, I'll interpret it, but I don't guarantee a correct answer. Is there a reason why a lot of Muslim men don't have mustaches but beard? I think it's a matter of preference. Some people are okay with the mustache. Some people, they don't like it. So they don't keep it. There's no reason. I guess it's a personal preference on what that person or that man likes. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Baijan. I'm not exactly sure who that is. If you're referring, I'm not exactly sure who you're referring to. Mufti, what is the ruling on keeping a beard? Is it fard? According to the Hanafi school of thought, it is wajib to keep a beard at least a fist length. According to the Hanafi school of thought, it is wajib to keep a beard at least a fist length. If you're dreaming of running miles and miles, what does that mean? I need details of the dream. You can DM me, inshallah, and I'll see what I can do. No. If you are praying alone, do we make azan and iqamah? The azan is called locally, so it's okay. You should call iqamah if you can. Even if you're praying by yourself, you can still call the iqamah. I thought there was ikhtilaf on who the author was, but okay. Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. If you want to learn fiqh, obviously you should find a teacher. If you're looking for, to study fiqh, then find a teacher. Otherwise, if the Hanafi school of thought, you can try Talim al-Haq. That's right. Talim al-Haq. Or start off with Talim al-Haq. If you are praying behind and a person is calling iqamah, do you have to reply? You don't have to reply, but you can reply. So, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, similar to azan. And when it comes to qad qamat as-salah, you can say aqamah Allah wa adamaha. You can say something like that. So you can say something, okay, yeah, we're going to establish and we're going to stay steadfast at it. Am I related to anyone in London? No, but I do know a lot of people in London, UK. Am I still in Canada? No, I'm not in Canada anymore. I'm back home. It's possible I have family in London. Wallahu a'lam. Okay, inshallah. If there's any more questions, you can ask me tomorrow, inshallah. Jazakumullahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes, I have. As I use his Safar publication, I met him in Toronto. Oh, there's a lot of questions, but inshallah, you can ask some of these questions tomorrow's live session, inshallah. Abdullah Yusuf Ali's translation is good too. I would personally use Sahih International or Mufti Taqi Usmani's translation. The importance of Aqidah and Manhaj. Aqidah is our belief. If you don't have proper Aqidah, you're not even in the fold of Islam. If praying with Jamaat in one person, that person stands a little bit behind the Imam on the right side, yes. If it's your wife, then no, she will stand all the way in the back. If it's a man, then he will stand right next to you. Shouldn't you preach Islamic school of thought and not Hanafi school of thought? This is a detailed Aqidah Tahawi is a good book for a beginner, but still with a teacher. Again, shouldn't you preach Islamic school of thought, not Hanafi school of thought? I think we have to follow in a school of thought in order to even practice Islam properly. There's so many ahadith, so many verses of Quran. It will be difficult for us to, to civilize it and put it together and then come to what opinion to take and what opinion not to take. There's so many ahadith, and you can just find it within the ikhtilaf of mazahib too. So it's necessary to follow a school of thought. Otherwise, person will be following his own opinion. Okay, I read this hadith today, so I'm going to follow this hadith. But you don't know there's so many more hadiths that you can put together and come to a conclusion. It's necessary, especially for a lay person, to follow a school of thought. Inshallah, any other questions we can discuss it tomorrow, inshallah. There's so many questions, but inshallah tomorrow. Jazakum Allahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.